Okay, so myself Prasad, and I will be your Salesforce trainer throughout the course. So basically, we are here to understand the Salesforce platform. So just to let you know, like, so I'm into Salesforce ecosystem from last 7+ years. So I have seen this platform where it was past 7 years and where it is today, and what progress it has made and how the job opportunities have increased. So basically, first we'll try to understand. So why Salesforce? So these days, what is happening is all the people, so even the organizations, the clients, the end users of the Salesforce. So the first thing that they are interested is like, I want maximum output in less amount of time. So whatever is that task, how complicated is that task, but they want to achieve that particular requirement quickly. So Salesforce has that tool, Salesforce has that capability. So Salesforce is nothing but a CRM, computer relationship, customer relationship management. It's a platform where you can store data and you can make use of the different tools available. So again, in Salesforce, there are n number of different clouds that are available. So it is a complete cloud computing environment. Salesforce is complete cloud computing environment, but there are different platforms, different clouds are available. So that clouds is like sales cloud, service cloud, community cloud, marketing cloud, revenue cloud. So when I talk about the sales cloud, it is completely related to increasing the sales of the company. When I say service cloud, it is all about helping the customers. So let's say if I have uh, I run an organization of selling laptops, for example. So let's say I have sold 100 laptops to one of the customer. So now that customer is facing some issue. So how they can reach me, how they can raise a complaint, and how that will be resolved. So complete management process of a case falls under service cloud. I am helping the customer. I am serving the customer. That falls under service cloud. So let's say customer has raised their query over email. So based on the email content, so if you want to identify like if the customer is happy with the services, if the customer is not happy, customer is patient. So if you want the insights based on the email content, so you can identify that as well. So that falls under Einstein. So Salesforce has Einstein as well, that will let you know the sentiments of the customer. So if the customer is angry, if the customer is satisfied, and that predictions are accurate. So that's the features of the Salesforce itself, that predictions are accurate, that predictions are not like Salesforce will tell you something and the customer is not happy. If the Salesforce tell customer is happy, it means customer is happy. So it has some defined level of percentage for accuracy. So that results are accurate so far. And so likewise, Salesforce is enhancing. So Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Community Cloud is all about like the different portals. So if I have built some e-commerce platform and if someone wants to come and purchase some products, so they can purchase the products, they can log in, they can track their order. So it is nothing but a guest user with the limited access. I can come, I can create my own account, and I can place an order. I can make use of the platform. That is all about the community cloud. So likewise, n number of different clouds are getting introduced, and these clouds are dedicated to that one particular problem. So in this pandemic, there was one more cloud introduced. That was health cloud. It was all about the health related services. So what is your past history, and to schedule a meeting with the doctor and to get the prescription over email, and so all that kind of stuff falls under the health cloud. So that is one thing. Other thing, as I mentioned, right now the industry is expecting to solve the complex problem in short amount of time. So how is that practically achievable? So basically, Salesforce has different automation tools as well. Salesforce has different automation tools as well that helps you to solve the problems quickly without any coding. That is also possible. So when you come into Salesforce, so there are actually multiple ways available. There are multiple paths available, but the beginner path is the admin path. So admin and development, these are the two basic paths. But admin is a must. Salesforce admin is must if you want to survive in Salesforce. And Salesforce admin is all about like the basics. You get introduced to the platform. You come to know what is Salesforce, how it is built. You become familiar with the Salesforce. That is all about the admin. And as it is a cloud environment, so data security is also much more important. So data security in the sense, the sensitive data. So let's say as this is a cloud computing environment. So let's say I am storing the data of employees. I'm storing the data of employees. So let's say 10 employees. And in that 10 employees, there is a sensitive field called salary. So that salary should be visible only to the management people, let's say HRs, the our managers. But one employee should not see the salary of other employee. So it is a sensitive data. So all such scenarios comes when the cloud, when you are start working with the cloud computing environment. So how to handle this, how to understand the Salesforce security model. So you come to know all this stuff in the Salesforce admin. And along with that, you come to know some automation tools as well. So automation tools helps you to automate some tasks without any coding. It is complete point and click. In Salesforce, some tools are available that help you to achieve tasks without any coding. So automation tools are available. And this is how you can achieve complex tasks in small amount of time with the help of these automation tools. So that's why Salesforce is on boom, and Salesforce has uh, evolved itself in terms of job opportunities as well, in terms of career opportunities as well, and in terms of growth as well. So recently, if you are aware or not, but before few days, or you can say few months, Salesforce acquired Slack as well. Salesforce has acquired Tableau as well. So likewise, many acquisitions are going on. So that after doing these acquisitions, so Salesforce gives that particular tool as a part of Salesforce itself. So that it's nothing but integration done. So you can use Tableau inside Salesforce. That will help you to get better analytics. And one more thing, so if you have Salesforce, you don't need any data scientist as well. This is a plus point because you already have a data in place. The only thing you need is the insights. So Einstein is available that will give you the insights, Salesforce Einstein, and that insights again are assured with some particular accuracy. On the other hand, if you don't have Salesforce, if you only have data, then you'll have to hire a data scientist. You will, that data scientist will check what kind of data is there, come up with some mathematical model, and then design some algorithm, and then do the coding. And then there will be multiple rounds of development, testing, bug fixes, and then finally it will come at one stable place. So you can see the time gap in both the approaches if you have Salesforce versus if you don't have Salesforce. So if you have Salesforce, you can easily accommodate these requirements in less amount of time. If you don't have Salesforce, then definitely you'll need some time. So this is how Salesforce has evolved. And talking about the growth opportunities. So when I started into Salesforce 7 years back. At that time, the opportunities were very less. So at that time, it was not much popular. If I tell someone like I am into Salesforce, so first they will ask like, what is Salesforce? But right now, that is not the scenario. So almost maximum people are aware like there is something which is called as Salesforce or CRM. People have these awareness these days, but past 7 years it was not the same. And again, as the technology was new, so people were not directly doing a transition into Salesforce. If I'm using a Java system, they will not get transitioned into Salesforce because they'll think this technology is new. Why I should impact my business? If my Java system is working fine, then why I should use Salesforce? Because Salesforce was new at that time. It had to capture the market, and that's why it came up with a lot many different automation tools that helped you to achieve the task quickly without any coding. So some tools are available where you can achieve the requirements without any coding as well. So that actually creates a difference because your development time is reduced, your development efforts are reduced. At the end, the same task is being achieved. Whatever you are trying to achieve with the coding, you are achieving with the tool, point and click. So because of these tools, the Salesforce has grown quickly and the opportunities are also much more. So in terms of opportunities, there are different tracks available. So you are interested into which path? I mean, the admin or development. So basically, this course is a combination of admin and development, both. So irrespective of whether you want to go into development or some other path, admin is must. You should have knowledge of admin. Admin is must. You should have knowledge of admin because, as I mentioned, in once after the course completion of admin, it is like you are familiar with the Salesforce platform. Now you know the Salesforce, and now you can start working on the Salesforce. Once you done the admin, then you have a number of different tracks available. So you can either go into development, then the advanced development, then the team lead, architect, solution architect, likewise. And if you are into admin, if you don't want to go into coding, then what you can do is you can explore the different clouds. So sales cloud consultant, service cloud consultant, community cloud consultant. You can go into the business analyst role, or you can play the role of scrum master. So different tracks are available. So you can survive into Salesforce even without coding. This is the benefit that you get. And I have seen this. And again, if you want to go into development, that is also very easy. So coding in Salesforce is easy as compared to that of other languages because here there are less complications. Most of the things are handled by the Salesforce platform itself. So if, let's say for an example, if I want to pull some data from a database, so in Java first you'll have to write the query, create the connection string, fetch the data, and after fetching the data, close the connection and query string, all that stuff. But here this goes to 5 to 6 steps. In Salesforce, the only thing is simply write your query that you want. Remaining things are taken care by the platform, opening the connection string, closing the connection string, and about the security, all that stuff is taken care by the Salesforce. So this reduces your lines of code. This improves the performance and makes the coding easy as well. So coding is also easy in terms of Salesforce. Even I have seen many testers that were into testing. So they came here into Salesforce platform as a tester. And after taking some experience of a year or 15 months, they migrated themselves into development from testing. And now they are at good positions. At the team lead and architect level positions, I have seen such progress into Salesforce. So it is easy. The only thing is you should take proper knowledge and you should practice. And talking about this particular course, so this course is a combination of admin and development. So first we'll start with the admin, we'll complete all the admin stuff, and then we'll start with the development. And you can see this complete course is The course duration, I mean, it is around 40 to 45 hours, including both admin and development. So 75% admin and 25% development, you can say, of total 100%. So first we'll target completing the admin and then the development. And the benefit that you get is this course is completely aligned to that of Salesforce certifications. So Salesforce has their own certifications. So our Salesforce admin course is completely aligned to that of Salesforce admin certification. So once you complete the admin course, you can easily appear for admin exam. So admin exam is easy, but if you have proper knowledge, you can easily crack it if you have done proper hands-on and if you have proper knowledge. So I have seen many people after completing their course, they easily get admin certified. So this is one benefit that you get. And second benefit that you get is there is one more certification that you can do, and that particular certification course content is similar to that of admin. So plus minus 4 5 topics you can consider, but that's easy. So it means like it is a one course with more than one certification. You can plan for that certification as well. So, and once we are done with the admin, we'll start with the development. And in the development, we'll be covering the development, and it will be the live coding sessions. So it is not like I'll bring some ready-made piece of code and I'll explain you this is how the flow will be. So that will not happen. So basically, we'll take one problem statement, we'll learn the concepts, we'll brainstorm how to resolve that particular problem statement, and then we'll write the code for it in front of you. So what benefit you get in live coding is you actually come to know how to brainstorm on a given problem, and what are the actual problems that come while doing the development, how to resolve it, and how the end goal is achieved. So you come to know in which direction to think. That's the main benefit that you get while doing the coding, live coding. So it will be everything in front of you. There will be no ready piece of code. Just you'll come and I'll show you that ready piece of code. That will not happen for sure. And the complete course duration is about the 40 to 45 hours. Daily will connect for 1 hour. So this was a short introduction about the Salesforce opportunities, why Salesforce is on boom. And so Salesforce is for everyone. It is not like even the non-technical people who don't have any IT background. I have seen them coming into Salesforce and learning. So this will help you to understand like what are the complications or how easy is the Salesforce, because for non-technical people already getting familiar with the system, understanding with the system, that creates some problem. But I have seen many non-technical people coming and getting transition into Salesforce within short amount of time. So it is easy. The only thing is, along with our course, we'll also have to spend some time for practicing. And daily will be connecting around 1 hour. The reason 1 hour is like, because in the beginning, you may feel like you can extend for 90 minutes or 2 hours. But later on, what happens is the topics uh, increases. Topics increase in the sense their complexity level increase. And at that time, you should not feel saturated, because I can speak for more than 1 hour, but at the end, you should be in a position to digest all the things that are delivered. So that's why we connect for 1 hour daily, and then all the things will happen, first admin and then development. So, so I'll quickly show you like how to create this Salesforce. So basically, first thing to remember is Salesforce is not free. Salesforce is paid. If you want to use Salesforce, it is a paid version. But as Salesforce wants to expand their ecosystem, like the developers ecosystem, so they have one free version where you can sign up and you can get your hands dirty. But if you want your business to be migrated onto Salesforce platform, then definitely it's not free, or the free version will not help you, because as it is a free, it has some limitations. So that's why uh, you'll have to contact Salesforce and take the licenses from them. But for our case, as we are the developers, we want to get the hands dirty. So for us, the developer version, the free version is fine. So I'll share my screen and I'll tell you like how to create a free version of the Salesforce. So what you have to do is simply you'll have to go on developers.salesforce.com, and here you'll get a sign up button, and here you can see this form. So you'll have to fill this form. So fill your basic details like first name, last name. Make sure you enter correct email address, because if you enter wrong email address, you will not get the verification link. So a verification link is sent where you will have to confirm and you can set the password. So make sure you enter correct email address. Role, company name, you can give anything. That does not matter. And remember the username that you will fill. So once you fill this basic form and after hitting sign me up, so an email will be sent on the email address that you give, and you will receive a link where you have to confirm, set the password, and your Salesforce instance is ready. So I'll suggest you to fill this form, or do you have a Salesforce instance with you?
Yes.
Okay, so you can fill this form. After filling this form, you'll have the username and password with you. Once you have the username and password, so I'll show you like how the Salesforce instance looks like. So once you have the username and password, you can go on login.salesforce.com, give your username and password with the login button, and you will be in your Salesforce instance. So this is the Salesforce instance, and it's loading. Yeah. So this is the Salesforce instance where you can do all the configurations. So if you see this left menu, so it has n number of different options available. So this menu seems to be short for you, but if you open each and every section, so you will get that, come to know that the list is huge. All these are the different options available with us, what all you can do inside Salesforce. So as I mentioned, like there are few automation tools, so that tools are also accessible from here. So there is one tool which is called as workflows. This is workflow. There's other tool that is called as process builder. So this is process builder. So likewise, different tools are available. There is one more tool that is called as flows. So this is that. There's one more tool which is called as approval process. So all these tools, all the configurations can be done from this screen. So before that, I'll suggest you to fill this form. So can you fill this form now, or you can fill it at your convenience? It's your choice. But before starting this course, I'll suggest you to have this, because you can also get your hands dirty, and we'll have the sessions over like the screen share, so that if you have any doubts, you can clear your doubts. You can also practice by side, and once you have the instance with you, you can also play around, you can also explore it more, and you can get a proper hands on, so that at the end you will not forget the things. So if you simply uh, listen what I'm saying, so that is not a long-term solution. If you want a long-term solution, you'll definitely have to practice it. Once you practice, then that's a permanent solution for you. You'll not forget. Okay. So this is the simple link, developers.salesforce.com. So if you want, you can fill now as well. I'll be on mute. It's your choice how to proceed.
I'll try creating one.
Yeah, yeah, you can try. I'll be on mute. So let me know if you face any issues. Okay. Any doubts? Are you facing any difficulty?
No.
Okay. Kavita?
I just received mail of confirmation, so I'm just trying to log
I didn't get you. Can you repeat once?
in. Yeah, I'm creating one, so I just received to verify my Gmail account. I'm trying to log in now.
Okay. So did you got the link? Have you set the password in email?
Yeah,
Okay. So after hitting that link, after giving the username password, you will be on this screen, right? Do you see the
yeah.
screen? Yeah.
Mm,
So once you see the screen, it means you have the Salesforce instance ready with you. So just to make note of your username and password, and then from the next sessions, we can make use of it while studying further the Salesforce platform, admin and them. Okay, so any doubts regarding the course, anything you can ask. Also, I'm done for the day. If you have any doubts, we'll talk on it.
no doubts for me.
Okay, Anirudh, anything from your end?
Hello?
Yeah.
No,
Anything from your end?
no doubt.
Okay, fine. So this time is fine for you, right?
For me, it's 11:30 now.
Okay. Okay. So whatever is your plan, inform to Raju, and then let's see. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.